Do you speak English? No, she doesn't. So that one there is probably guys like worst case scenario. Yeah, so we're 3.5 hours deep now into a filming session, and I was just saying to Daniel how much I enjoy making these like 30-minute uncut videos where you're really seeing the raw authenticity of what it's actually like here on the streets, putting yourself through the social fire. So I was like, you know what? We've got 30 minutes left of this filming session, so let's just capture it. Let's just see what we can make happen in these next 30 minutes, because what often happens when I'm coaching guys is they get to the final 30 minutes and it's like they've already mentally checked out. They're already thinking about having the mocha chocochino in Pret a Manger, but it's like, dude, we've still got 30 minutes here, so let's make the most out of the time that we've still got. So the way that I'm feeling now, my energy is pretty low, but I actually still feel socially energized, because I've had a lot of conversations today, a lot of amazing conversations with amazing women. I'm really loving the city. I've got that positive energy, so I still feel as though I want to give. Do you know what I mean? I still want to have conversations, not necessarily get dates, phone numbers. If it happens, that's nice, but I want to continue to just put myself in those conversations and just, I don't know, just bounce around with the feminine. So yeah, that's the purpose of this video. It's like, let's walk through, busy area, energy's pretty low, but then when I see people who interest me, I just want to go over, I want to make them feel good, I want to have conversations, because I know that that's going to allow me to finish today on a high, and that's how I always want to leave these sessions, especially the coaching sessions which I'm having. I want the guy to leave on a high. I don't want him to feel deflated, I don't want him to feel like really fatigued. I want him to be excited about the next day, and the way that we do that is really maximizing these final 30 minutes. So yeah, it's just a case of you can follow along, you can do exactly the same thing. You might be fatigued, you might be thinking, okay, I still want to talk to people, my energy's low. Just step into that energy. Like there's no, excuse me. Hi, before you go, you look beautiful. You look really great. I was like, I need to give this lady a compliment. She looks too good. Enjoy Zara, bye. Managed to get her before she disappeared into Zara. That one was really good. That one was really good, because I think at the start of the day, it would have been easy to just let that girl like go into Zara. Oh, she's in the shop now, I can't approach her. Because I've got a lot of positive social momentum behind me, just because I've spoke to a lot of people today, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to deny this woman the opportunity of feeling beautiful. That's like one of the mindsets, one of the best mindsets actually when you're coming out here. It takes all the pressure off you. Rather than going out being like, oh my God, I hope these girls like me, it's, I don't want to deny them the opportunity of getting to feel amazing. So that's just a really key mindset, I think, for any beginner. Just do it to make them feel good, right? No one's allergic to a compliment. Just go put a smile on their face. Oh, she's gone into the shop. Yeah, but let's not deny her the opportunity of feeling beautiful. So I think that's cool. And now I'm feeling good. Like my energy is starting to get like a little bit higher. I'm starting to feel a bit more like floaty, like a butterfly. And this is all it needs to be. It's like, we are the sniper rather than the shotgun. Do you know what I mean? We're not coming along here like fucking spam approaching everybody. It's just like being cool, being chilled, marinating the moment, and then when we see somebody, it's like, okay, let's go make them feel good. So that's all this needs to be. And this is how I coach my guys through the anxiety, through the stress. And by the end of it, all of this stuff that once used to feel like a massive deal, it just starts to feel as effortless as drinking water. And that's where we want this to get to, where attracting women becomes as effortless as drinking water. And the way we do it is just by doing what I'm doing now. Reps, 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 reps. There's no perfect state. It's just do the best with whatever state that you've got. So yeah, cool. Let's find someone else who we can make feel beautiful. And then a rising tide lifts all the boats. I feel good, she feels good, everyone's happy. And I would say as well, like, you know, even if you don't see anybody who takes your fancy, just enjoy being alive. Like, just enjoy being in a beautiful city. Like, I'm in Amsterdam right now. I've got an international lifestyle. I travel to all these different places. Life's great. And I think sometimes it's important to just be grateful for what we've got. And then that allows us to enter our approaches already feeling like a winner. It's like, wow, I'm in a beautiful, beautiful city. I like myself. My mental health's good. I'm making good money. I'm changing people's lives. I've got so much to be grateful for. So that type of mindset, it helps us, or stops us from like just, I don't know, fucking car crash. Yeah, let's find someone else. Perfect. Hello, do you speak English?
Yes, I do.
Great, you look great. Bye. Yeah, just that. Just a woman coming towards you, just be like, oh yeah, you look great. And that's nice. And all of these just make me feel good. Right? That's all that this needs to be. It's like, I'm a man, you're a woman, let's go make people feel nice. And if you can operate from this place where you just genuinely want to come out and make the world a better place, that's when the results follow. One of my business mentors, he said to me, Christian, you'll make the most money in your life when making money isn't the goal. It's impact over revenue. Rather than focusing on, I want to make a certain amount of money, it's what can I give to people to make them want to pay me? So it's just like, give. That's what it's all about. It's just give. We'll do that one. Let's go, make her feel nice. Excuse me. Hi. Do you speak English? No, she doesn't. So that one there is probably guys like worst case scenario, right? You go over to somebody, you're like, hiya, do you speak English? And then they just keep waltzing off into Wonderland. Now look, if you're completely new to this, that is going to affect you. Right, you've gone over to a woman, all you wanted to do was be like, right, I'm going to make her feel good. Sometimes that happens, yeah? Sometimes you just get like the ghost walk, where they just walk in. Like, they don't even acknowledge your presence. It's just like, but that's what happens with most guys. They start crying like babies. The place I've got to now, it's like, it doesn't even make me flinch, right? But like when I first started 4 years ago, it's like, oh fuck. That doesn't feel nice. It's a blow to the ego, right? But this is why I believe this is the ultimate self-improvement exercise. Like, this is the greatest alternative to self-improvement that there is. If you can just go over, get absolutely annihilated, she just walks past you, doesn't even acknowledge your existence. Those ones are going to sting in the early stages, but then eventually you just get to a point where it's like, yeah, it's fine. So, you know, people often say, oh, don't take any of this stuff personally. You are going to take it personally at the start, but the more of these you do, the more positive reference experiences you get, the more you realize that, yeah, she doesn't know you. You know, she's probably got so much stuff going on in her life right now that talking to you was just not a priority. So, yeah, the more you open, the more you close. You're only ever one great approach away from everything changing, but yeah, just recognize, like, this is the reality of coming out here. Not every woman's going to want to stop. Not every woman is going to want to get with you. Not every woman is going to think that you're God's gift to women. But that shouldn't stop you from thinking that. And that's so important. It's like the way you perceive yourself, that needs to matter more than the way that the world perceives you. So yeah, I really do think just coming out, putting your balls on the line, putting yourself through the social fire. Some women like you, some women don't like you. So some women don't give a flying fuck about you. Some women don't even acknowledge you. It's just all this kaleidoscope of experience I think is lacking from men today. I think too many men, especially the guys who I work with, they're sitting behind a computer all day. They are high achievers. They're working busy jobs, stressful lifestyles. Coming out here, it really just holds a mirror up to who you are, and change does happen fast. I think this is the best way to just develop yourself as a man. It's always felt like a rite of passage to me. So yeah, let's just do another one. And that's actually the best thing you can do. If you do get an undesirable outcome, just put yourself into another one ASAP. Otherwise, you start ruminating in your own egoic self-absorption. You're like, oh, this happened, I must be unlovable, I might as well just like bury myself into a condom and eat like salt and pepper chips for the rest of my life. It's like, no, we don't need to do that. We just need to find somebody else to make it feel nice, and then it's all good. So yeah, let's find somebody else. Let's make them feel nice. All of these approaches that we're doing, they're all independent of each other, right? Just because one girl doesn't want to talk to you, she's not a spokesperson for the rest of women worldwide, right? Not every woman's going to want you, and that's cool. So let's find some more people. But yeah, if you're enjoying this video, definitely consider subscribing, like it, share it with a friend who might benefit from this hardcore self-improvement odyssey. See what we can see. Yeah, that might be very bright on the camera. Yeah, we'll go in the shade. hello, hello. There you go. You can just do that. You can just say hello to people. You know, you're actually allowed to do that. You're allowed to say hello. You know, you can be social. You can be friendly. The world doesn't hate you. Move on to another one. I'll cross the road. I'll see these women might absolutely adore a compliment, because that's just nice, isn't it? Hi ladies, do you all speak English?
No.
Nai? Oh, well she does. You all looked beautiful. Tell your mother that I said that.
Thank you.
Tell her that I said hello.
We will.
All right, thank you. Where's Daniel? Oh, he's there. The frostiest reaction was from the mother. The daughters were fine. It was like the mother was like 9. But no, again, this is just, it's all experience. It's all, yeah, I'll stand here. It's all experience. It's all fun. Like, I really hope that you can see the value in what we're doing here. It's like nothing matters in the most liberating way possible, right? You've got all of these thoughts that are flooding through your brain. Like, oh, Christian goes out there, every girl wants to sleep with him, he's 6'1", he's got a nice face, all of this comes easy to him. No, it's not that, right? This is the raw authenticity of coming out here, putting invitations out. It's just absolute chaos. It's just a carnival. You don't know what's going to happen when you come out here. Every woman might love you, every woman might hate you, but it's not about that. It's how you're able to deal with the inevitable disappointments, right? Going from one failure to another without losing any enthusiasm. So yeah, just go over to a group of women. The woman's like 9. You know, the daughters are nice, but again, my state, genuinely, this is not just like some bullshit for the camera. My state is just not affected. I'm just maintaining this level of homeostasis throughout. And this is the place that I want you to get to, where the rejections, if we can even call them that, it's not even a rejection, right? Where we can get to a point where we're just completely unfazed by anything that happens, right? This happens, that happens, that happens. Just return back to source, be like, okay, I like myself, my life's cool, everything's good. And I just think that's important, because I think there's just a lot of guys, they experience failure in advance, they think too many steps ahead, reject themselves on the women's behalf. Just continue to put yourself in there, because that's the way that I've done it, right? 4 years ago, I'd never done a direct cold approach in my life. I was a complete beginner to this. I look like a turnip, dress like a moron. Now I travel the world teaching this for a living, and it's completely changed my life, okay? So this works as long as you do, all right? So don't be bitter, don't be one of those anonymous trolls online who's like, oh, cold approach doesn't work, no women like me. It's like, take a look at yourself, take a look at your internal state, because internal state equals external reality. And just continue to put yourself through the social fire. And if you are struggling, best thing to do, reach out to me, book in a free call, link below this video, and then we can just see like what's going on. I'll find out if you're the right fit to work with me. If you are the right fit to work with me, your life is never going to be the same again, because I'm going to give you all of my experience, and I'm going to condense that into a single weekend that we're going to be working together, and it's really going to do numbers for you. So yeah, let's just leave it there. I think that's actually a quality video. We don't need to add any more. But yeah, thanks for watching. Love ya. Stay sexy. Hello. Hello. There we go. End on a high. End on a high. End on a high. That's just nice.
The whole experience was just mind-blowing. It was sensational. It was just incredible. Christian is a phenomenal coach. And the best compliment I can pay him is he is legit. He is the real deal.